story voice. Wonder is now drawing near as we still ourselves to hear. Quiet, quiet, make not any noise. Good morning, and look at baby Owl and our garden snail have joined us for our story. That'll be nice, and we have a garden story today, so I can't wait to show you and read it to you, and we'll see. Oh, little Mousie, where's your housie? Underneath the floor, behind the kitchen door. Can you hear me squeaking? Yes, I hear you squeaking. Squeak, squeak, squeaking. Good morning, little mouse. Do you remember little Mousie, friends? Remember he used to come and play that little Mousie game with us? You're gonna listen to the story too? Okay. Find a cozy spot with baby Owl and little snail, okay? Our little garden snail. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Okay, our story today is Grandpa's Garden. Let me get it. Turn our camera down so that we can see. You can see the pictures better. Okay. Grandpa's Garden. And this story was written by Stella Fry, and the pictures were made by Sheila Moxley. And it's about a little boy who helps his grandpa start a garden, and they tend to it all summer long, watering it and keeping the slugs away. And then at the very end of the summer, they get to enjoy all the wonderful fruits of their labors, which are vegetables and fruits to eat. Here we go. Grandpa's Garden. Is it spring, Grandpa? Can we begin? The days are still short, and the light is sharp like lemon juice, but here and there green spears have pierced the soil. Soon there will be daffodils. Snuggled deep in my hat and scarf, I tromp in Grandpa's footsteps to the vegetable patch at the garden's end. I try to dig, but the ground's too hard. It's no use, Grandpa. Everything's dead. He chuckles, and his eyes are full of summer. It's only sleeping, Billy. Come and see. One slice of his spade, and the soil turns inside out. Beetles, bugs, and wiggly worms are busy breaking up the earth. Look at how hard at work they are, said Grandpa. Shall we help them? And so we dig and dig. All that digging makes my tummy rumble. Grandpa says the soil is hungry too, waking after such a long sleep. We need to feed it or nothing will grow. I wonder what they're going to feed the soil. What do you think they're going to feed? All year long, Grandpa has cooked a steaming compost heap. Nothing is wasted. Vegetable peels, lawn cuttings, every fallen leaf. And now it's rich and dark and sweet and ready to spread on our vegetable beds. Wow. And then we wait. It's hard to wait. It's warmer now and lighter. Leaves uncrumple, soft as silk on waking trees. Grandpa crumbles earth like chocolate cake. Ready, Billy? It's planting time. comb the soil smooth with rakes and mark out the lines with sticks and string. Peas and beans and pumpkin seeds need tucking in with careful fingers. We sow carrot seeds in tiny rows. But I like scattering lettuce seeds into the breeze, Grandpa says. They'll grow wherever they fall. That sounds fun. Grandpa has sprouted trays of potatoes. We bury them and pat the soil around. And then we wait. It's hard to wait. Every day I run to look, but there's nothing there. Grandpa, I wail. Why is it so slow? Patience, Billy, Grandpa smiles. Good things take time, but just this once, I'll let you peep. Oh, I wonder how he's going to do that. A teepee marks the beans where the beans were buried weeks before. In I dig with finger and thumb, a gentle tug, and up one comes, complete with brand new baby roots. And look, another shoot is reaching up towards the light. There, says Grandpa, not long now. But it's still hard to wait. Grandpa gives me a job to pass the time. Here, with my watering can, I'm a rainmaker, a cloud shaker, sprinkling rainbows on thirsty soil. And now, as if by magic, spring bursts in and everything grows. Wow, look at the garden coming to life. What do you see? Can you see there's a little bit of glare? What vegetables do you see? But the plants are in danger. Look what's happened, Grandpa. Come with me. Oh no, something is stealing our garden. I spy slimy slugs and snails, caterpillars too, and I see aphids and black flies feasting on young, frail leaves. We can't wait. There isn't time. But Grandpa doesn't seem to mind at all. Have a look around, Billy, he says. Tell me who you can see, and tell me how they protect the garden. Be quiet, mind you. I wonder how the garden is being protected. Let's see what the next page tells us. Very quietly, I start exploring. I find hungry frogs and snuffling hedgehogs. There are ladybugs and hoverflies. And I see bright-eyed birds fly down from the trees, searching for supper. They're the best friends we could have, says Grandpa. He's right. Our friends help keep those bugs at bay. And Grandpa knows a trick or two. Oh, wow, look at all the helpful gardeners. Look at all those helpful gardeners. Everything's growing now in the summer sun, scrambling higher and squabbling for space. Grandpa shows me how to pull out weaker plants and greedy weeds. We squeeze some room for baby plants, tomatoes, cucumbers, and strawberries, grown in Grandpa's greenhouse. Do you see Grandpa's greenhouse in the back? Wow, the garden's really growing. At last it's harvest time. There's so much to do. We dig and pick. In no time at all, my basket fills and my mouth blooms bright with strawberry juice. But then I pop a pot of peas I find that caterpillars have gotten there before me. One for the compost, Grandpa says. We have plenty more. Oh, that's nice, so we don't have to worry. Grandpa's so wise. Grandpa leaves some peas and beans unpicked. The pods bake in the late summer sun until they crackle and split their seams. Together, we scoop the insides into paper bags. These will be next year's crop, he says. I always grow a few more than I need. Oh, look at, he's going to save some so he can plant the seeds for next year. Grandpa's so wise. The sun sinks, tender as the ripest peach. We light a fire, Grandpa and me, roasting potatoes and toasting our toes. Grandpa sips from his flask of tea, and I try to swallow my yawns. Oh, autumn is sending the soil to sleep, and it won't be long before winter's here. But spring will follow, and we'll be there, Grandpa and me, to welcome it again. And I can't wait. Wow, look at that wonderful garden harvest they had. And look at little kitty. Little kitty's enjoying a little rest by the fire too. And Grandpa. Well, that's a wonderful story. I hope you can take pictures of your garden that you might be tending at home too. If you have a garden or a plant growing, is your plant growing that we gave you your pumpkin seeds? Send us pictures. Okay, have a good time. See you soon. Oh, little Mousie wants to say goodbye. Little Mousie, where's your housey? Goodbye.